wife is back in town. Man, it's been great. I've been by myself for 7 days. Talking about a lost puppy dog, man. It's really good to have her back. Anyway, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Hello. Thank you for joining us today. Subscribe, like, give a thumbs up, and most of all, make sure you comment. I do appreciate it very much if you will participate and tell us what you think these things are that we're seeing, that I'm bringing to the world. Hey, all my friends on Twitter, and of course, my friends in the UK and the land down under, Anthony and Christian from Show Me the Light in the land down under, Australia. They say Straya. That's how they told me to say it anyway. Not Christian and Anthony, but some friends from that went to Australia say Straya. So they'll probably confirm that for me. I don't know. And Brendan in the UK, he's just got some really good video. He goes by Orbs, so make sure you check him out. And I am signing on to Twitter right now. And let's see who's on this very second. Some of my friends. Let's see. I don't know this guy right here. James SV Paranormal. I'm going to have to subscribe because I don't know some of these new guys. I've kind of been out of pocket the last couple of days. Tim Badrick. He's got some really good pictures of some really weird stuff in trees, and I'm picking that up too, so I can relate to that. We've talked about that, Tim. We'll talk more. Star, the Draco Seer. Hey, Star, really good lady, got some great video. Check her out. I really do like her. West London Paranormal. DK Bettina Louise. Ghost Tracers. Diane Richmond. Ghostly Days. Loretta Houston. And you know, they must be having a really big conversation here because there's only like 3 people talking. So anyway, hello to all my friends on Twitter. Don't know what's going on there. They're having a big discussion there about something. I'll have to look at it in just a few moments. Hello to Clown at Clown Media Productions. Clown, I really enjoyed being on your show the other day. We were on and man, we laughed, we had fun, we talked about ghosts and all kind of things. It was a lot of fun. I hope to see you soon again. Man, it's really nice to get on and talk to some of the people and put faces to the names that I know of. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, here's our first picture, everybody. It's an orb in the backyard on the Hammonasset Ley Line here. I don't know if this is just camera artifact. My daughter says these are pixies, huh? Could be, I don't know. But you can see right here, there is a face right here. There's a couple of faces. See the 2 eyes, the nose, and the mouth right here. A little pixelation through it all. And we have some radio waves right there. I've seen that on walls in Egypt on pictures on TV. That's wild, isn't it? Here's a person with some ears right here on top of the head, 2 eyes and a mouth. It looks like they're kind of smiling. Something looking through the hole, busting through the dimension. You see this extraterrestrial? That's what I'm going to call it. That's what it looks like, a classic gray. And you see a profile of a person here, his eye, nose, mouth, and you know, his ears right there. It looks like all kind of different things in this one right here. You can pause it and you can look at it if you'd like. Okay, let's go ahead and move on here. Now, this was up way above the pine tree, and this one was really bright. It was hard to see if there was anything in there, but there was a little face right in here that I saw. And here's one right here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. He's got a beard going right there. It's always someone in the middle. You can always see someone driving the Merkabah, that's for sure. And more that just would not come through, but you can see that little plasma cloud up there. Or whatever you want to call it, ectoplasm, I believe is what we say. But it could be, it comes around a lot. And that one's really pixelized. It's hard to see. Wow, look at this. Wow, it is hard to see, but look what comes busting through here. See the eye here, and a nose, and the mouth, and it looks like a tongue was sticking out right there, the ears up there. That's a feline being right there. As pretty as you please. That looks like a tiger to me. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, those are the protectors, like I said. And we got some little faces picking through right through here. And Let's see what we got up here. And this one's always hanging around up there. It looks like a face right here. It's an eye here, nose, and a mouth right there. It looks like some kind of entity, and here's something that looks like it's crawling out. See the two eyes, nose? Isn't that your classic ET right there? Isn't that cool right there? Yeah, that's an ET right there. It looks like it's trying to peek through the dimensions right there, but you can see all of this. It's just spiritual right there, spiritual stuff. Now here's another cloud right here. I know a lot of people say paradoria, whatever you call it. So, you can believe what you want to believe, but not every time. So if you'll look right here, I said, wow, look at this. This looks like a cloaked entity right here wearing something on top of the head. It looks like it could be horns coming around or ears, but you can see it's kind of spiritual, ghostly right here. Isn't that something? You can really see that. That is a trip right there. All kind of different faces in here, and a lot of feline beings. Look at this one right here. That's a face right there if you ever saw one, isn't it? Of a cat. That's so cool. All right, let's move on here. Another orb above the vortex or the portal, whatever you want to call it. Kind of hard to see. It's really grainy. It was so far away, but you see an eye here, and here's a nose, and here's a mouth right here. So there's somebody in there driving it, and there's one right there. Look at this right here. Is that not a cat? Do you see the cat right there? Okay, right here you can see the guy right here. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. You can see it's pretty as you please. And there's one down here. I didn't even see this one. Wow. Yeah, you can see there's a face right here. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth. It's a little distorted. It's probably come a long way. That's why. Look at this right here. That's the person right here. It looks like it's got a cloak on right there. See it right there sticking out? Isn't that cool? All kind of different entities in these things that travel. What's over here? I didn't even look at this. Wow, there's something going on there. That might be just the tree, though. Yeah, but when it gets real level like that, I have to keep an eye on it. Some more plasm, and can you see it right now? This was daybreak about 2 days ago, and I'm seeing eye here. Here's some ears, nose, and a mouth, and it looks like some kind of feline being right there. It does indeed. And we have a lot of orbs around it right here. And you can see right here, two eyes, nose, and a mouth there. And let's see, is there any more right here? I think there's one up here. And you can see there's something there smiling. Got a big smile right there. Two eyes, nose, and a big smile. And here's another one right here. And we saw that one. But you see, there's all kind of entities that travel in here. And these are the protectors. Like I said, the feline beings. You can learn more about them at ESETI Ranch, ESETI.org. That's James Gillian's place up in Trout Lake, Washington. Oh, man, they call it the UFO Ranch. There are so many UFOs that go over all the time. They have all kind of different spiritual stuff that happen there. Even Bigfoot shows up there. It's a really cool place. I hope I get to go this summer. It'll be a lot of fun. More ectoplasm right here. Now, this is pretty wild. This looks like some kind of canine. It's got an ear here. Here's your eye. It could be a dragon, as far as I know. Who knows? But you can see the nose and the snout that comes out there. It looks like his tongue is sticking out right there, saying, oh, I'm pooped. I've been traveling so far. No, I don't know, but there it is right there. And then we have an orb under it. And what is going on here? Look at this. There's a face, two eyes, one here, one here. Here's the nose and the mouth, and you see the head. It's some kind of humanoid, and this looks like a duck right here, doesn't it? Look at the bill and the two eyes. It must be Howard the Duck, huh? Yeah, could be. And another big orb right there. Can't really make it out, but I was looking at this, and this looks like a spine, a back right here, and it goes up to a head. And this might be a real skinny skeleton or something, but you can see two eyes there, nose, and a mouth. Looks like he's got a crooked mustache going right there, doesn't it? And something right in here. But there are stuff in these things traveling around. This is up in the tree. You can see it very good. See the two ears, two eyes, nose? There's something in there, some kind of entity, a lot of animals, and just a lot of entities traveling in spiritual form. Now look at this one right here. It's all up in the trees here, this ectoplasm or fog or whatever you want to call it, spiritual fog. This is some kind of, it looks almost like a cheetah. See how skinny it is? See the legs coming down? Here's the ear, the nose, and the two eyes. You see that right there? Isn't that cool? Before I zoom in on it, do you see that right there? Yeah, see that's one of the feline beings, like I was explaining. They were the protectors. They show up at East Eddy Ranch a lot in physical form, and mine are spiritual form right now, and hopefully they'll start showing up in physical form too also. They're giants, they're protectors. You've seen them in pictures like on Ancient Aliens or some kind of TV show. You can see the paintings from India and China with the big cat sitting in the chair on a throne. They were protectors of kings, queens, emperors, or anybody in charge. They always took them on as protectors, and they did protect. And I do call them here. I think they're part of the spiritual watchers, the new watchers, not the Nephilim. And they do show up around here a lot. And I believe that's one reason why we're being protected. Now, right here, there's something in the tree. Two eyes, nose. It looks like a rabbit. Look at the ears right there. It could be a spiritual rabbit. We have lots of rabbits around here, but it does look like a rabbit. And up here, you know, you can see two eyes, nose, mouth. Right. Well, here's the nose and the mouth right here. Here's some ears, but you can see it right there. And there's one right here. Two eyes and a beak. It looks like that. Almost looks like a owl, doesn't it? It does. I don't know what this one is. It looks like that could be a rabbit also. It could be that they're traveling together, and that's the way it is. And look at this coming up from the vortex. I've got to move the wife's car. It's been there for 7 days. She's probably going to move it tonight. She'll probably go shopping or something, and to the Goodwill, usually. That's all we can afford. But that's been popping up here a lot, saying, get off of me, you know, open up the portal here. And you see activity right in this area. And right in here, we're going to start watching real closely. I've been seeing little things right there, and we're going to start bringing that to you also. All right, let's move on here. Now, this was at daybreak 2 days ago, and the sun was coming up. It was a beautiful day. And here is a big bright orb with a lot of energy in it. And you can see there's somebody in the middle right here. And then right here, you can see the cat, two eyes, nose. You can even see the whiskers coming off. See the whiskers right there? And two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. Kind of looks like a canine. They're probably buddies, and they're traveling together in the Merkabah. And as you can see right here, the ectoplasm. See this guy right here with the mustache? Two eyes, nose, a mustache right here. I mean, you know, if you're going to shout Paradoria, Paradolia, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's so crazy anyway. I mean, you know, look at these things that show up all the time. I mean, not every one of them is that way. Are they? I don't know. I don't think so. But look at all the entities right here. That looks like a dog right here and a person right here, some kind of entity. See right here? They're all across here. And this almost looks like a horse right here that they're riding, or it could be a deer, some kind of entity, and it has antlers. See the antlers coming off the head right there? It could be. I don't know. But it does look like something's flying right there, and that looks like a big face right there. I caught this right at daybreak. It's really cool, huh? You look at the stuff that's out there. Now, this thing looks like it's got wings right here. It's flapping, and here's the nose, the eyes, the ear, and it comes down. It's like something could be riding it right there. And, you know, I see this a lot. I really do. Isn't that something? See the face right there? And here's an orb. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit, see if we see anything. Oh, wow. See? Here's a tiger. See the eye here, nose. See the mouth right here? This is where the whiskers are. I can't really see the ears too well. You probably see it better than I do, but there is your feline being right there. See it? Oh, yes. And there's some more orbs down here. I didn't notice these. And I can't really tell what's in this one. Looking at, okay, here we go. I hear, nose and a mouth right here. And here's I hear, nose. It looks like whiskers right here somewhere coming off of this one right here. And there's one under it. It's just dimensions, overlapping dimensions in that one. And I don't know what that is right there. Wow. It's something that's got a lot of energy coming through. It looks like you're holding something right there, like a rod or something. And then here's one down here with a scary looking face, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. Somebody right here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. You can even see the ears on this one right here. Yeah, pareidolia. And this is like some kind of canine. And it's an ear here, ear here. It's got something like a crown or something it's wearing. There's an eye here, nose. Here's a snout, and here's the mouth. It could be king of the canines. Who knows? And here's some kind of halo right here going around. I don't know what that is. That's weird. Here's a profile of an entity, and it looks like a cat here. 2 eyes. See the nose and the mouth right here? That's cat. That's a feline right there. Easy. And this is like somebody, it's in a helmet. See the helmet right here and the opening right here and the visor they're looking out of. And here's another dog with a crown on. See it right here? These are the prince and princesses, I guess. Who knows? And this is a face of a it looks like a puma or either a cheetah. See right here? Eye. Here's the ear over here. Here's the nose. And then there's a big one right under there. And right here looks like something coming down. I don't know what that is. Here's another one right here. See it right in this area? See the nose and the mouth and the eyes right there? Yeah, there's just, these are the feline beings. It's just undeniable right there. Okay, more orbs coming up out of the portal right here, as you can see, shooting out. And they have moved over to a little bit to the left. And here's a big orb right here. And it's just really hard to see. It's not all the way in this reality. I see a person right here with 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. It's very small. If you just keep looking, you can see there's one right here. Eye here, nose. Here's an ear and an ear. And it looks like a canine being. This one is just kind of pixelized. It's hard to see because it's so far away, but it was shooting out of the vortex, it looks like to me. And I'm using an IR camera, so you know that I don't know what's on the car. That's not frost or anything. I don't know what it is. It's just the way it comes out when you're looking at the IR camera. 2 eyes, nose, and a big smile right there, whatever this entity is. A little something right there flying around. Right there. What is that right there? That looks like some kind of fairy right there flying vertically. And let's see what else we got here. And here's some more orbs. Look at this one right here. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. And there's something, some kind of spiritual being in the tree right there. It's almost like an orb. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. It kind of looks like a feline a little bit. 2 eyes right here and a mouth and a nose right there. You can see peeking out as pretty as you please. Looks like it's got a hat on or something there, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Isn't that wow? Let's see. Did we see this one right here? Yeah, we saw that one. I think we did. Yeah, here's 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. There's your a canine being right there, and there's a being right here. You can see the nose and the mouth right there. If you search, you can see the eyes and the ears and everything. It's just dimensions, overlapping dimensions. But I wanted to show you this, what's going on out there. And here's one, and that looks like the neighbor's light right back there. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's closer, and it makes designs so it's a little different. But when you keep seeing it come up like this right there, that's the lights that they put on sometimes at night. They keep them on there a long time. There's new neighbors there. I haven't met them yet. Have to ask them to cut their lights off at night. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. And here's a big orb right here. Now, I'm not really sure, but there looks like an eye here, and a cat's nose. These are the felines. They're just here. The last couple of nights I took these pictures right here, and they're just letting themselves be known. And there is some spirit that's here in my studio, and you've seen them before. And we're going to see if we see it again today. It didn't show up that I know of last video, and that's a first for the last 5 videos, because it always makes a streak through, or I just missed it or something. And I was talking to Tim Badrick on Twitter. He's got a lot of tree spirits that he shares. And I said, man, that looks like I got a totem pole out in my backyard. You could see these faces just kind of stacked up. So I wanted to share that and let, excuse me, and let him look at this and see what he thinks about that. That's the wind chimes right there. And here we go. I think this right here is the bird feeder. Yeah, I try to make landmarks where I'll know where I am. And this is on the granite boulder, the quartz boulder right here. You can see there's 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. And look at the colors in this thing. That looks like a head sticking out of the portal on the quartz boulder right there in the fairy circle. And we're going to really look closely right in here in this area, because I see all kind of little people that's around here. We're going to share that when we get some really good evidence of that. I've already got some, but I'm going to get a few more before I really start talking about it. It looks like one right there. See it right there? Almost right there. See, it's just so blurred. We're going to get it where it's clear, and that's when I'm going to show it. Now, what is that right there? Yep, you're right. That's a cat. Ear here, 2 eyes, nose, and look, you can even see the whiskers on this one. Yeah, we see this a lot coming up out of the portal, out of the vortex for sure. Okay, I think that's it for today. Okay, I hope you enjoyed our program today. We sure do appreciate you tuning in and listening to us and watching, and let us present what we're seeing out in the backyard. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and take part and tell us what you think that you're seeing also. I love talking with the people. And hello to all my new subscribers. I hope you enjoyed our program. We'll be checking out your videos too. So I do appreciate you very much. And I would like for you to think about supporting us by sharing and also making a donation. All the information is in the description box below. We have a Patreon account and a PayPal account, and God knows we need it bad, and I do appreciate it very much. So hello to all my friends on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We'll be talking to you very shortly. And I guess that's it right now. If you would, make sure you look around while I'm on camera and see if you see that entity flying around, and point it out. Do a timestamp in the comments, and I will appreciate it very much. I really do. I want to do a shout out and saying you discovered it, because I miss them a lot, and that's for sure. Okay, hope you enjoyed the program. This is David, the Backyard Ufologist, saying we'll see you in a couple of days. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for joining me.